Alright, welcome back everyone. So we're back at HTProc, the priest, level 10 still. Joining us again now in Undersea. So just about to hand in the quest, The Lich's Identity, where they, this guy here, Ethor Ishard, sent us away to collect a Lich's spellbook. We need to find out his identity and talents, must see his spellbook, steal it, who's stolen it. We're handing it in. I'll study the book and determine the identity of that lich. You have served your queen well. Astonishing, the book you retrieve belongs to no one other than Gunther Arcanus. Gunther was a skilled necromancer in life. He and I were friends and comrades in arms before the plague. And judging from his book, he has grown even more powerful in death. His skills would be a great boon to us. Alright, we've got the... We must have him. Yeah, he's free from the Lich King, and we want him. But when he sees it, we'll show him that I am free of the Lich King. After knowing this, is my hope that he will join us. Okay, so take it back to him. Happy days. Right, there's one other thing I want to do while we're here. I'm not entirely sure where. I just want to see. We've got 40 silver. Let's see. You're a weapon master in the war quarter. I want to see if I can learn staves. Staves. Never know which one that is. We're going to head over to him. I think it's swords. I can't remember if it's anything else. Just because we're still rocking a decent mace, to be fair. We got a good upgrade there, Billy Mace. Which, yeah, is white, but for a level 10 it's still decent. But Priest is probably going to use one or two things, right? Mace and an offhand or a staff. Right, blacksmith, weapon master, that's the guy.
I am forsaken.
Daggers. So where do I get?
Our enemies abound.
Staves. Alright, so it's Thunder Bluff, which is quite away from us for now.
Time will come.
What I'll do, I'll get daggers while I'm here.
Embrace the shadow.
Orgrimmar, daggers, axes, and darts. So no one in Orgrimmar can give us anything. Bows, axes. Oh. Orgrimmar, stave. Oh, that'd be excellent. The troll guy can give us staves.
Trust no one.
Saves us a bit of running. Oh, now we've got that. We will head out and we will go back to the island and see what he asks us to do from there. Alrighty then, so we're back on the island now. Whitewater Lake. We're about to meet up with the necromancer. See what he has to say for himself.
What is it?
Masters of fools to send you here. I'll never again be a scourge slave. So he's finding out. He's finding out we exist, essentially. We aren't under the Lich King's control. You say you're not bound by the will of the Lich King, and the enchantment Ethor placed upon the book corroborates this. But before I believe you, I must have proof that you are enemy of the Scourge. This is an old bloody altar just off the southern coast of the island. It is used by a powerful Scourge agent, Lilith Nefara. Take a candle of beckoning from this crate here, light it on the altar, and Lilith will awake. Destroy her, and I will believe you are of the Lich King's foe. Okay, so get a candle. Grab a candle. And then head over. Right, so we've got to do some killing. Buff up. Take our pot. Okay, here we are. Pop a bubble real quick. This is an old beaten bloody table. Place the candle of beckoning upon the table and light it. And here she comes. Well, my mana's gone. But now we get to see the power of the wand. This is a level 12 mob, so it does hurt. Nice. Give ourselves a quick heal and then head back over and hand it in. Got another priest here. Level 11. Okay, you have defeated Lilith Nefara, proving you are an enemy of the Scourge. Incredible. I believed it was only undead with free will. Oh, sorry, I was the only undead with free will. You have shown me there are others who have broken the Lich King's domination. Oh, nice, a shield, which we definitely can't use. Take this nether gem to my old comrade. It will let us communicate, and I have much to tell him. Alright, so get about 6 silver for this. Excellent. We've got it there. Okay. So while we're over here, let's go and do some other quests. What we got? We're almost level up. I think we'll head over and do the Scarlet Crusade quest next. Okay, so we're just entering a Crusader outpost. It's here that we've got to fight some Crusader zealots. Scarlet Crusade. Get it? Here with another priest. He's got to one of these ones down. This is the, oh, these ones heal. This is new. Burn another Mind Blast. Easy peasy. Yep. Cool. So all this time I've obviously had the hardcore log open. And it's continuous. Never stops. Always somebody dying, someone having a bad time. We've got 33 Orc, 45 Rogue. Not good at all. Try to avoid being one of those names. I don't have any stuns or anything like that, so interrupting that is not an option at the minute. Linen cloth, which is good. We need plenty of that. Nobody in here. Oh, I think just the respawn it needs now. Really, I'm enjoying the priest so far, to be fair. Mentioned I never really played the priest, but yeah, so far vibing with it pretty well. Pretty sketchy because it's obviously weak. It's a cloth wearer that doesn't have much in form of backup. Like the mage has Nova and shields. Ding, excellent. The warlock has pets and fears. I think priest gets a fear later down the line, but at the minute it doesn't. Yeah, but enjoying it. Maybe I'm enjoying it because it's so squishy. I don't know. But it's fun. Maybe I'm just enjoying it because I'm doing this, I'm recording it, documenting the whole process. Maybe that's why. Right, there is a warlock up there, so just, well, I was about to say to avoid contesting for mobs, but all these spiders are dead as well. Oh, and there's loads of people here. We got a trio. I think we do. But yeah, enjoying the process. Enjoying the process of making the YouTube content also. It's all new to me. Really don't have a clue what I'm doing with it. It's just, you know, it's fun to try new things. Try different, develop different skill sets. And obviously video editing. These are all dead. Wow. Video editing, everything involved in that process is all alien to me. So very much enjoying learning it all. Mindful that it's going to take a long time, you know, getting everything right, getting everything to a standard. Oh, nice. Getting to a standard where it's not awful. That'll take some time. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Try a big heal. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, you gotta do it. The only way to get good at anything is to do it, so make the videos and see how we get on. Oh, 2 for 2. Excellent. I think the biggest thing with the video side of it at the minute is audio. Of everything I've learned so far has all been YouTube taught, you know, searching for how to do things, trying to apply it. And one of the biggest things I'm trying to learn or implement on the videos is good audio, because that's mindful if this is a sort of let's play style content. Audio is key. You don't want the game audio to be too loud. You don't want the voice audio to be too monotone, which is difficult when you're from where I am. It's quite a lot of monotonism. Trying to find a nice balance isn't always the easiest thing. But I think I'm getting there. There's also like background noise, which you've got to try and contend with. You've got to try and figure out. You want the audio to allow certain noise in, but other ones not. So, yeah, it's all a learning curve for me, at least. So you might, if anyone ever does watch these videos, obviously I'm talking as if this is being viewed, but if anyone other than me ever looks at this video again, you'll see a lot of changes and adjustments as I try to adapt and improve, you know, openly encourage feedback on all my videos. Strong believer in, you know, any feedback is good feedback, even if it's your videos are absolute trash, you know. It might steer you in a direction that's like, okay, that seems to be the consensus. Let's try and make it better. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're not complete trash. Mindful they might be a little bit trash, but you know, you get better and better. And I think that's probably the most daunting thing about anything, right? Even a new video game. For example, what was that game I was looking at before? Was it Path of Exile? I think it was Path of Exile. I think it's the absolute monster of a talent tree on that. Let me check real quick. Was it Path of Exile? Yes. If you've ever looked at Path of Exile, played Path of Exile, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go and have a look at Path of Exile's talent tree. And if there's anything, you know, that would make you a little bit daunting, make you think, oh, actually, I want to play that game, and then you look at something and you think, oh, actually, no, definitely not. It's like starting a new skill, like making videos. You look at it and it looks challenging. It looks maybe too much effort for essentially zero gain. Unless obviously you've got an interest in it, like me. I've got an interest in making these videos. But yeah, Path of Exile is the type of game where you look at that and you think, could you play that game? Because that is a talent tree on it is insane. Right, I'm just going to stop rambling because we've just come across the big boss. And we've got some respawns. Excellent. Try and one this friar down at least. Maybe we'll run from the other main guy. Bubble up. Oh, he has a silence as well. Bubble. Wand. Okay, look good. Yeah. Good silence, yeah. Good thing I got this wand, otherwise that would probably have gone very poorly. As I was saying, yeah, the talent tree on that Path of Exile, you'd look at that talent tree and you'd think, no, it's too much like hard work to even try and learn the game. You don't even playing it yet, and it looks daunting. That's why a lot of people play it. Seem to just follow guides. It's not a case of learning the best one or the best, learning the talent tree like you're doing well. You have a read. You think that's a good one, you go for it. Path of Exiles is insane, and from what I can gather, a lot of people just follow guides. And I know that's quite a big thing in WoW as well, following guides. I don't really like it myself. I'm not one of these min-max players. As I mentioned before, I find it sometimes takes the fun out of the game. But yeah, Path of Exile is the type of game you'd look at and you'd think, I'm not even going to bother. And it's easy to do that with skill sets, like making YouTube videos. The first time you download is OBS. Yeah, I've had OBS downloaded for about a week now. That sort of shows, oh, this is all new. This is still something I definitely don't know what I'm doing. As long as you keep plugging at it, you'll get better. So who knows? Maybe in a year's time, I'll release a video that's not, not terrible. But we'll see. I actually made a short recently, which was fun. Totally different. Gotta try and find something 60 seconds or less, I think it is for YouTube. And to set up as a short. It's quite good. So my idea is that if I ever find rare mobs or close calls, that'll be the short, Even if I die, that's what you put in a short. Whereas these normal videos of mine will be somewhat contentful. Alright, that was the last friar we needed, so we're all good here. Now what we'll do is we'll jump down to the field and kill some zombies. Yeah, so for the first 10 levels, as you've seen, or might not have seen, the first 10 levels, essentially what I did was I recorded it and did very little in the way of chopping up. So I was thinking, whenever I used to watch Let's Plays, I enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed seeing how they got from A to Z, the choices, the player's mindset when they made that choice. So I'll do the same. But I'm going to try something new, especially when it's, I think with the higher levels, you have a lot more dead space, if you like, between content, traveling, flying, for example, like running from Orgrimmar to Thunderbluff. That in itself is about 30 minutes, you know? So what, a full video? Because I think I'm trying to stick to a 30 minutes or so. So it's not just a massive, massive video. So it's pointless, I suppose, in a way. There's little for the viewer to gain from watching that. But gameplay, actually doing stuff, actually combat, that I think is worth keeping in. I don't want to create a video that is just like snapshots, because that is not what I used to. It's not what I used to enjoy consuming. So it's not what I'm going to create. It's not obviously maybe the most popular decision, but you know, that's what I used to enjoy. So it's what I'm going to make. But no, but we'll see, won't we? Like I said, you learn as you go. So far, this is turning out to be pretty straightforward. There is a rare that can spawn here that I've come across. I'm going to tag this one because I'm absolutely fearless. See if that was a terrible idea or not. Ooh, that was a terrible idea. My God. Oh, let's give this guy a TY. A buff. What a legend. He's priest, man. So squishy. Easy to forget. I just need to remember that. I am not, you know, an alpha DPS just yet. Very squishy, very, very bad gear. Main damage is from a wand. No burst. We'll see. We'll get there. Big crit. Yeah, that's the type of content that I hope to produce. Easy, relaxed, enjoyable content where you can watch along and you can see the progress. Right. What am I doing? Wandering spirits, the ones I need. These ghosts. That ain't good. Give ourselves a little hot. One behind me. Respawn rate here is insane. Gotta be careful. Keep my head on a swivel now. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. This would not be a great place to die. There's too many people to see it. Too many people to witness it. Oh, getting some decent experience here though. But I don't think, one thing I don't think we're getting is linen cloth. These are undead. Which is a shame. There's some linen. Okay, so we need 2 more of these and 1 more ghost. And then it's GG's. I've also noticed that I've got this underneath my character pane now. Nothing too exciting. But yeah, for anyone who obviously plays WoW, they know that's a weak aura. For anyone who doesn't play WoW, that is what they call a weak aura, which is it's like user made, and you can install it onto your. You get an add-on weak auras, and then you import their design for the weak aura, and that's somebody's design. We are getting some linen, that's good. Right, I think we're done now. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, essentially, when in combat, it just shows some of the big cooldowns. It's actually got a really cool feature, which I'll show you real quick. Again, most people already know about this, but it's something that's pretty useful. So this blue line here, that's my mana, and that white bar going down, called the 5-second rule. And what happens is, after 5 seconds, you'll start to regen mana. You see my percentage is going up, up, up. But it's 5 seconds with no casting. So, as a healer, you can see it's going down, but if I start to cast another spell, it resets it. So as a healer, my understanding is, outside of that, so you heal, keep everyone topped up, but that 5-second rule, you want to be taking gaps. You want to try and utilize the 5-second rule to get as many ticks inside it to get some mana back. So essentially after 5 seconds, you'll regen mana every 2 seconds, which is why the bar goes down, and then it goes up every 2, which is a tick of mana. So as long as things aren't going completely insane, get everyone topped up, cast them with some shields, power word shields on the tank, and then as long as they can survive for, 7, 9 seconds, which is quite a long time, you can get some mana back. What you want to try and avoid is, healing little and often, because then you're just going to clip your own wings almost. You're not going to allow your regen to start. Alright, so this is the zombies. Your efforts to do much to keep the scourge at bay. A commendation will be sent to my superior, Zygand, who we've dealt with already. That's that. Excellent. Right. Go over to Brill. And in the quest and see where he sends me next. We didn't get too much from that little excursion there. We got some linen. I think we got more linen from the Scarlet Crusade, which is a surprise. Yeah, the Undead didn't really do anything. But we do need a lot of linen to try and get our next wand. I think we need like 7 stacks of linen in order to get to the right level. But we'll get there. We'll, as you can see already, the wand's a big deal. Right. Scarlet Crusade. Yeah, we killed the main man. Other threats loom. Of course they do. Okay, they've been raided from the one in the north. According to the information we have, ruthless commander Captain Melrach is in charge of the evil crew. Alright, we get actually a dagger. So we trained daggers recently. Go kill him. Alright. Straightforward enough. And the last one. We're not going to pick up the silver pan quest just yet. New plague. You have some venom from the spider jet. HTProc. HTP. Final component I need in order to test my experiment. Hey, we got a new belt. Excellent. Do perfectly. Finally, I'm ready to try this new deadly agent. Right.
Beware the living.
So, earlier on we gave a Scarlet Crusade guy a pumpkin, I believe, in the basement. And now we're going to give this dwarven bloke What are we giving him? A special drink. God. Not good. Go to the back. Captured mountain it. That's not very nice, mate. Why, if I had my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead. Just wait until the steam tank brigade arrive to rescue me. I don't think that's gonna happen. A drink at last. I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt. I think that, yeah, that's, you can buy that. I remember that one actually. But I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. A lot of experience. Cheers, you no good scoundrel. That's not very good. Not very good at all. Well, that's that quest chain dealt with. Okay. Right. Now we have a choice. We either go to the family crypt or we go to the Scarlet Crusade. Both are a little bit unnerving. Well, I think I'm going to do the Scarlet Crusade one. Probably. No. We'll be safe. I'll go hand in this other quest. Prodigal Returned, which came from the lake. See where we get to EXP wise. See if there's anyone follow on quest from that. Then head up there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll head back to Undercity.